Nah, there's nothing more embarrassing than falling in public. But this video I found, I think this guy injured his whole fucking knee in front of a live audience in a fucking NBA game in the middle of the halftime show, which is, it, I don't want to say it's embarrassing because shit happens, but doing it in front of like 10,000 people or however amount of it could hold an NBA game, that shit's embarrassing.
They'll place it on the board, and the first to get all 5 game pieces or tic-tac-toe will be our winner. So, James, Daz, are you ready? All right, then tic-tac-go!
And he looks fairly young. It's the guy on the right with the red hat. This guy looks fairly young. So this happening to him, and little did he know in that moment his whole fucking life was about to change, bro. Like the way he held it after, like I'm pretty sure he's never gonna pick up a basketball again.
Oh! James! Oh, no!
Damn, didn't even get a fucking layup in, yo. It's like, oh my god, I kind of feel bad for him. Like, imagine, because I'm pretty sure to participate in this, they let you know like months in advance. Imagine every day going to the courts for fucking months to prepare for this moment, and the first layup you try to shoot, you land right on your knee, and that should look like it hurts. So I can't even blame him, bro. But you can never recover from that. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I'm pretty sure that man just tore his ACL, because the way his knee snapped off that layup and then landed, ain't no way that's not a serious injury right there.
Let's make sure my guy is good. Oh, man.
And I don't even know, as an announcer, do you have a protocol for this? Because if I was an announcer, I would not know what to do. Do I stop the game? Do I let the one guy win? Or like, is that a disqualification? How the fuck does that work? Because the awkwardness on that announcer's voice, like, damn, I wouldn't even know what to do. I can't even blame her.
Well, this is not really a fair game at this point. James! Can you just, wait, can you just be kind and come over here with me and check on James? Dog, Des, we know you won, but okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, that guy's a really evil man, bro. He kept playing after watching his opponent damn near tore his fucking knee open, and he kept playing like damn, you can't even check up on your opponent. And I saw the little hesitation there, but bro, you still finished the game. Nah, bro, you're weird. You're different. You're different.
Let me, turn around, turn around. Okay, we gonna check on him, but I mean, I don't. CM,
And the awkwardness and that's coming from her eyes, you could damn near tell she was never trained for this, bro. She would never expected anybody to get injured in the fucking layup line. And I feel kind of bad for the guy that got injured, bro. I mean, I can't even lie. This next video I want to talk about is how a woman got labeled as King Kong in her blood testing kit, which is so fucking disrespectful. And I feel bad for her, but I like the way she handled this. She recorded and she went to higher ups.
Can you tell me what's wrong with this sample?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Can you understand as a black woman why I would have a problem with that?
Yeah, I can double check who.
How could that be a mistake? Because this King, that's my last name, right? Comma would be my first name, correct?
Yeah.
How do you misspell Kiera as Kong?
And I can't even lie. What the fuck? Yo, imagine your colleague does some shit like that, label somebody as King Kong, and then you're getting the shit end of the stick with a fucking angry patient because your fucking colleague is a racist.
That's insane.
Yeah, I can double check who did that. I'm honestly not sure who printed that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Previously, we've never had like any sort of issue like that. I understand where
Yeah.
you're coming from.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now. Like that's unacceptable. And even if it is a typo, which like if they want to pull that and say that that's what it was, How?
Sadly, I don't think that's gonna be any type of typo, bro. Her name is her yo. Yo, if my doctor called me King Kong, I would never show my face to that fucking hospital ever again, bro. That shit is it's so disrespectful, bro. It's not even funny how disrespectful that is, bro. Like, I'll be talking to the manager. I might sue just to get a little bag, but other than that, bro, I don't think there's nothing you could do. But fuck, that's so disrespectful, bro.
Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how that happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So are you able to like go in and see like who did it, what? Because that was that in my chart. How does that happen?
Let me double check. No, like that's not anywhere in the chart. I do see your name is listed here as King, which let me see.
Right. Like, that's like reportable. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Let me just try to get more information, okay? I do apologize. Again, it wasn't me who, like, printed that label.
I understand.
I'm not sure how it happened.
I understand.
And shout out to that nurse, bro, because she's clearing her name right off the bat. Yo, first of all, that's not me. I'm gonna find out who it is. That's exactly what I would do if I was in that situation, bro. I don't care if it's my colleague, bro. I don't care if that's my day one. I'm not getting reported for you, bro. I promise you, I'm not.
And I cannot walk out of this office without raising that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up as a concern, because what do you mean? That's a black woman comes into, right, doctor's office seeking care to be taken care of, and they receive.
Yeah. Okay, let me just try to get a little bit more info, okay?
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
And in this next part, guess who comes in? The one that wrote King Kong. And she comes up with the most absolutely bullshit reason on why she did it. Excuses after excuses after excuses. Which is actually just, you might as well just come out and say you're racist, because this is just fucking pathetic at this point. The way she tries to get herself out of this is fucking pathetic.
Medical assistant helping you today?
Uh-huh.
So she's just
It was, I see that I put the name incorrect on there. It wasn't really my intentions to do that. Your name on there is not what it seems on there. Like I did mention to her, and she did mention to me that you want this all reported. That is totally fine. It wasn't really my intention to put your name like that.
It wasn't your intention, bro. It's crazy. Like, you could have just put, I'm not even a doctor, and I'm telling you what you could have done. You could have just put Kong K and then kept it simple, bro. But you just had to be racist. And I hope she lost her job. And I hope that the lady recording doesn't let her get away with this absolutely pathetic excuse, bro.
I did give it to you, and we were double checking it to see if it was incorrect or correct. We didn't mention anything.
We didn't double check anything. You said, have you done a sample like this before?
Have you done a sample, and then I gave it to you, and you went to the restroom.
Correct.
Ain't no way she just tried to blame the fucking lady that got called Kong. Like, oh, you didn't double check. What? You're blaming her? You called me King Kong and you're blaming me? Nah. Yo, ain't no way, bro. HR about to get an earful, bro, because ain't no way.
So why are you saying that we were checking the name?
We were checking the name because I asked if it was incorrect or...
No, you didn't.
Okay, but...
No, you did not.
Okay.
You said, we walked through the door. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. We walked through the door. You said, have you done a sample like this before? I said, no. And then, or I said yes. And then you said, okay. And then you opened the door. Right?
You opened the door and I gave it to you.
Correct.
Yeah,
So when did we check the name?
Yo, I'm loving the way this woman, I'm not that type of person. I don't confront people a lot, but I like the way she's pressing, bro. I like this press right here, yo. She is not letting her get away with this type of lie, bro. She is fucking pressing. She's not letting go. She's really not letting go. I love that shit.
I gave it to you, and then like I said, it wasn't my intention. I literally just checked my computer just now to see the name, and I was like, I know why she's upset because I put the name on there incorrect. But like I mentioned to her, and I'm gonna mention to you, if you feel some type of way of how I wrote it, and you want to report me, that is totally fine. But like I mentioned, like I'm saying it to both of you, it was really not my intention to put that on there.
So here's my thing. One, I don't understand how you could mistype something like that. I don't understand how you can write Kong instead of Kiera. How did you mistype that?
I was typing. To be honest, I type really fast. I don't double check when I'm typing really fast.
Okay, you was typing fast, that's why you wrote fucking Kong. But other than that, let's say I was the lady that wrote Kong. This type of energy she's giving, like, bro, that's actually good. Like, just the nod, and you'll probably get away with it, bro. But yo, writing Kong is crazy, and I think that the lady's actually gonna get away with it. Now that I'm watching the video again, I think that the lady's gonna get away with it. Cause if you just deny, and come up with a good excuse, bro, HR cannot do nothing to you.
I did put your name on there, but for some reason it went to an error. But if, like I mentioned to you, it was in.
So it auto-corrected from Kiera to Kong. That's crazy.
But
and then additionally, what I have a problem with now is that you're straight up fabricating that we checked the name on the bottle when we did not. Okay. Did we check the name on the bottle?
Like I said, for me, I did check it and I checked it with you, but you.
So you checked it. So you made a typo. You were typing really fast, and then you checked it, and then.
No, I didn't check it. I just put.
So
it
now
on
you didn't check it.
I didn't check it. I just.
This
put
is
it
ridiculous.
on.
I'm done with this conversation. Please give me her name, and I will report it. Thank you.
I'll give you my name right now. Okay?
And that's the end of the video. That's where energy just cuts out. But I couldn't find the girl's TikTok. I'm a double check. But yeah, if you like the video, I mean, leave a like and subscribe. That's all I could say. Have a good one.